Millions of Americans toil away every day in office cubicles like this. You're not even working. See, it's that kind of annex that go on. There's a unique social environment in offices that a lot of people can relate to. And it was the key to the success of NBC's The Office, an incredible assortment of interesting characters and their annex. And I spent some time recently on the set of that office.
And action.
In some ways, the only thing that separates The Office from workplaces across America is this office is on a California soundstage.
Crew has it. Cast can go change.
Whether you've seen the show or only work in an office, perhaps you know the types. The inappropriate boss who doesn't quite get it.
Would you like some googie googie?
The geeky company guy and the office prankster who gets under his skin.
Why is my stuff in here?
And then there is the office buzz killer.
These are all terrible ideas.
And the boy crazy chatterbox.
Please, Jim, please, please, please. He's so cute. I like him so much.
In real life, Angela Kinsey and Mindy Kaling, who's also a writer on the show, are the kind of people most of us would gladly share a cubicle with.
It is really like a real office. All of our computers work. We go online. We pay bills. We play solitaire. There's all little tchotchkes around the set, which are really fun.
It's just as boring as a regular office.
This is where Pam hangs out?
Yes, this is front reception.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just show people this?
Yes.
This is Pam's desk. Look whose picture is on Pam's desk. That's Jim in the photo. Longtime viewers know the story of office receptionist Pam, and salesman Jim has been a sometimes painful saga of unrequited love.
Are you free for dinner tonight?
Yes.
Playing Pam has been a blast for Jenna Fisher.
Please don't throw garbage at me.
I did a scene with John Krasinski yesterday, and we couldn't get through the scene because we were laughing so hard. And it was 100% his performance on this one line. I think just to be in our 5th season and still have things like that happening is pretty cool.
This season, Jim finally popped the question. Pam said yes. But as for Jenna?
I didn't want Pam and Jim to get together yet. I wish that Pam were still exploring a little bit more of her life independently.
The Office, patterned on an original British TV series, was a risky concept. Rejecting the usual laugh track or studio audience.
You have access to our emails?
For a documentary-style comedy with understated dialogue.
I gotta erase a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
All of us felt like we had a show that was really special. But it took an audience time.
The painful silence and tell-all facial expressions have become the show's signature and turned its supporting actors into fan favorites.
You can give somebody a look and it just speaks volumes, and people come up to us and say, I know exactly what you said in that one look, and you merely just gave a deadpan or a grunt or and it said everything that needed to be said.
Are there moments that you think, this just isn't funny because we're not going for the obvious joke?
Whenever you come into the office, I want you to think about this.
We don't need to.
Yes, we do.
Uncomfortable is good. If we're not making you laugh, we're making you squirm, and that's good too, because squirming will eventually lead to giggling.
Pain is the new funny. As an actor, I bite the inside of my mouth a lot so that or hold my breath so that I'm trying not to laugh at, when I have that deadpan look.
What are you doing in here? This is the woman's room. You're in here. I pay for that privilege.
There's a little bit of creed in everyone, my friend. And it's scary, I know.
And like any office setting, tongues are wagging over who's hooking up. When the last season left off, things are getting pretty... You're making out with Dwight... You and Daryl are getting along. Where are we going this season?
Andy is planning his dream wedding, which I think every man wants to do. He's really into it, and she just sort of runs off to Dwight quite a bit.
I think that's the thing that people are most excited about seeing is like, oh my God, she's still with Dwight, and how that'll come to a head in a really interesting way.
I love your looks. I love your disapproving looks. Can you give me one of those?